he invested in skyscrapers too in New York?
Absolutely.
I think that's one of the things people overlook, right? They see him, spending money, but they don't realize what he's doing in business. So the commercial real estate is something. He's also invested in NASCAR. He has a lot. His portfolio is so expansive, but people tend to overlook that. And so to sit down with him to go over that, and I feel like he's wanted to talk about it for so long, but people just, they just want to hear boxing. But he has a great mind and a great business.
But he got the tallest building in New York.
He's part of the 93-story Vanderbilt in Midtown. So his portfolio, he has that under his investment portfolio. But there's like 8 other skyscrapers in New York that nobody even thinks of. Floyd Mayweather when they think of it, but he's definitely part of it.
And he changed the game for sports too. He's the first guy to make $100 million in one fight, $200 million. The way he revolutionized boxing and being his own entity as a business, as opposed to everybody else that's working with promoters for such a long period of time. And him and Al Heyman, what they've been able to do on the business side, I don't think he gets enough credit for it. And he has an all-black team too. When you look at Al Heyman, when you look at Leonard Ellerbe, I don't think Floyd actually gets enough credit for his business acumen.
Look, there was a Breakfast Club interview, but Floyd Mayweather, I always wonder what was his story, because like anybody I see, like they push that broke narrative, like ever since I got old and able to see shit for myself, I never trust that broke narrative, people push or whatnot. Ever since I seen how it played out with MC Hammer and Chameleon and whatnot. And I know that whole broke thing is something like they be pushing on Floyd and whatnot, right? And which why he, they supposed to be like, why he keep on boxing, because he running, he blowing through his money. I ain't into boxing, but like that's all I hear about him. When you bigger than a sport, you gonna either hear some good things or some bad things. Sometimes both. But like I always wonder like what was Floyd doing behind the scene that that caused them to constantly keep pushing that broke narrative and whatnot. Cause I was surprised when I first found out about him running his own like promotion and whatnot and getting back in the pay-per-view money, picking up all it, and like he be paying the boxer, his opponent and whatnot, he be paying them sometimes out his pocket up front and all, shit that, like they were saying in the interview, that, normally it'd be another team or the promoter or the the fight people to put it up. But like, he be coming out his pocket and all that. But like, I thought it was smart, that he been doing all this for so long, right? So I always just wonder what it was. And then when I seen them on the interview that morning and they was talking about that, I'm like, yeah, it make a whole bunch of more sense now. Of course he got other shit going on, Probably more shit that he gonna do more than what he gonna break down, right? And like just using common sense, like the type of money, like just watching him, he's spending and whatnot. Then like he not really in the rapper world, so you probably can't even use the label paying for a facade or whatnot, right? But like every time I see him, I see security and whatnot. Security ain't cheap. They just using common sense. Shit, I remember hearing something about some damn mansion he had. I don't know if he had more than one, but I know for sure he showed like he got like a mansion that he just let women stay there. Like, like had a house full of women. They just stayed at that motherfucker for free and whatnot. With the gold, when he was spending some thousands a day on food or whatnot. Like, I don't know, he always had these crazy stories, coming out about, what he didn't spend his money on. And like the shit, he had to have something going on in the back, cause like, other man, I know he done blew $100 million on TV. I know he done blew $100 million like on TV and whatnot, right? But again, like, I don't never just trust, that man. Whenever anybody black, they be pushing, talking about they be broke, I always, think something up with that, And he probably, they probably, he probably stepped on a couple people's toes and whatnot. So, they probably, make sure, they throw their little narrative out there and whatnot, So it probably help them. It probably be fucking with shit on the business side and whatnot, right? Whenever he make the wrong person mad or something or whatnot, right? And like in the music industry, how these folks been getting these big ass numbers from their publishings and whatnot, and they publishing master, setting their catalog, they getting these 30, 40, 50, 60s, shit, where Herb got like 300 M's and whatnot, right? I'm like, shit, they gotta do, what if that's the same reason, he using his boxing matches? He like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Just how they can go and sell their catalog for like a 60, 70. Shit, I can go, you know what I'm saying? My name big enough, you know what I'm saying? Again, his business right on the back end. Shit, I can go do a fight and get that, you know what I'm saying? Shit, Floyd might be doing the same rich shit they doing, you know what I'm saying, while they selling they shit, you know what I'm saying? He might be doing these, all right, man, I'm trying to do this little investment, such and such, you know what I'm saying? He might need 10, 20 million to do the investment, right? He don't want to go to the bank. Man, you know what? I'm finna just put this fight together for that little 10, 20. No, what I'm saying? So I'm finna get that little 10, 20 plus like a little extra. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get a little extra little 40, 50 million, you know what I'm saying, on the back end whenever that pay-per-view shit kick in. And then, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna throw it straight in this little investment that I had going on in the first place, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause like I say, I never trust that whole broke narrative when people be pushing. I just don't believe people, probably unless you real young, but I just don't believe people blowing through money like that no more, you know what I'm saying? I just believe, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that might just be me, but I don't believe people that slow no more, man. Hey, look, then I just looked it up. I had seen that fight. He had just had a fight recently to box some on YouTube and whatnot. And he got like in Dubai and he got like 30 M's for it. See, cause like I say, you know what I'm saying? Shit, if I need got a investment I'm trying to do and I know I can go snatch a 30, 40, 50 or shit, include back in, add up to down to 100 M's to, you know what I'm saying, beat somebody head in. Or, you know what I'm saying, just move around, do what I do. Because, you know what I'm saying, that ain't none of full length, you know what I'm saying, 12 round boxing matches and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's people, he's people boxing, you know what I'm saying, doing real matches, probably ain't getting that shit, you know what I'm saying. And he was inducted into, like, the Hall of Fame, you know what I'm saying, for the International Boxing Hall of Fame. So, you know what I'm saying, hey, at the same time, he like a current Hall of Famer who still, you know what I'm saying, throwing their thing. Because I don't think no other sport even let you know what I'm saying, still compete, you know what I'm saying, while you're a Hall of Fame. Unless you go into, like, if you count wrestling or whatnot.